What's going on, Triad Hip Hop family? It's your man Kurt, Triad Hip Hop Podcast. Thank y'all for checking me out again. It's another Lyrical Breakdown. Happy Hip Hop History Month, still in effect, to the end of November. This will probably be our last breakdown for the month of November. We're going to probably take this weekend off for the holiday because it's Thanksgiving weekend. And, spend some time with the family and all that good stuff. You know how that goes. So anyway, this lyrical breakdown I wanted to do because this is one of my favorite rappers, out of New York. We actually just had his birthday earlier this month. Not earlier this month, 2 days ago on the 20th. And that is my man Phife Dawg, from Tribe Called Quest. May he rest in beats and rest in power and rest in peace. He actually has passed on. But, they released an album recently after he passed. The album's called Phife Forever. And this is from a song that he did called In a Nutshell Part 2. It featured Redman and Busta Rhymes, which was dope. But, Phife Dawg had my favorite part on the song, so I wanted to go ahead and do his verse. So let's go ahead and do Phife Dawg's verse. I'm gonna let y'all hear the lyrics, and then we'll come back and break it down. All right, let's do
it. Yo, Phife Dawg is in the building. Redman is in the building. Busta Rhymes in the building.
Remix. Yo, Phife, you doing a remix or what?
Peep the rebirth of the reborn as I rebuild, reconnect with this rebel, redefining raw skill. I realign, readjusted, refocus, reanalyze what's real versus bullshit. Had to refuel, reactivate to reemerge, reevaluate, recalculate. Bitch, I return, redefine, reenergize, get reacquainted. Rhythmkins incorporated, roots we made it. Invulnerable, inviting, invincible, inventive one, which leads most inviolable. Get involved, invest in these youths, kid, invigorate. Induce that old realness. Insecure? Nah, more like inhumane. It's not a game. Shut your mouth. Use your inner voice. Stay in your lane. Inaugurate those with incentive to want to innovate. Insistent that those who inspire we will initiate. What? And that's just me in a nutshell. 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 Ha! Phife Dawg in a nutshell.
Okay, let's go ahead and jump into those lyrics. You know what I mean? He said, "Peep the rebirth of the reborn as I rebuild." What's dope about this verse and all the verses on there, they all try to do this this style of rhyming where you use the same type of letter for most of your rhyme. You know what I mean? So most of his rhyme was using R words. So that's why he said, "Peep the rebirth of the reborn as I rebuild. Reconnect with this rebel, redefining raw skill." So, I love that. You know what I mean? Busta Rhymes does the same thing. Redman does the same thing. It's a style that, goes way back to the 80s, you know what I mean? And, Kool Moe Dee was one of the first people to kind of master that style. But anyway, he said, I realigned, readjusted, refocused, reanalyzed. What's the real versus bullshit? Had to refuel, reactivate to re-emerge, reevaluate, recalculate, bitch, I return. I'm probably not doing it justice, you know what I mean, but just giving you a sense of how dope that is, you know what I mean? So he said, let me go back over that. What's the real versus bullshit? Had to refuel, reactivate to re-emerge, reevaluate, recalculate, bitch, I return. Redefine, re-energize, get reacquainted. Rhythm kids. Incorporated. Roots, we made it. Invulnerable, inviting, invincible. So now he going into the I words. You know what I mean? That's the dope part right there. Switching it up. You know what I mean? He said, invulnerable, inviting, invincible, inventive one, which leaves most invaluable. Get involved. Invest in these youths, kid. Invigorate, induce the old realness. Insecure, nah, more like inhumane. It's not a game. Shut your mouth, use your inner voice, stay in your lane. Inaugurate those with incentive to want to innovate. Insistent that those who inspire we will initiate. And that's just me in a nutshell. Nutshell. Phife Dawg in a nutshell. So, I can't really, that's what's so dope about the rhyme. You really got to be listening to it to kind of keep up with the flow. I'm kind of not doing it justice, but y'all get the idea. It was a dope verse, and my man was real clever about how he used all the R words and all the I words, and he deserves some flowers for that, man. And Phife Dawg, he's one of the dopest MCs, He tried to always, stay true to his style, He never really tried to switch it up and, be somebody else, and none of that, man. So I always loved that about Phife, man. So one time for your man Phife Dawg. Let's give him some, claps and some flowers, Go check out anything from Phife Dawg, anything Tribe Called Quest. Go check out the latest album from Phife called Forever. It's out now. You can stream it on all platforms. I don't get paid to advertise, but he's just one of those MCs, that is well respected from the late 80s, early 90s. He started in the late 80s, So always loved everything about Phife Dawg. So anyway, thank y'all for listening to me rant again, and I appreciate it. We'll do it again another time, another week. And like I said, we probably won't have a live show this week. So, enjoy your time with your families, and let's enjoy this holiday, man. All right? Your man Kurt, Try It Hip Hop Podcast. Peace. And don't forget, like, share, subscribe.